So I'm playing with this thing right now. Basically, I pull it all out of where it was at. Okay, so this one says it's a bad sensor. The other one was showing me error code 2. And when I look in here, it says heater circuit open, damaged sensor cable or sensor connector not fully seated and locked into position. So what the sensor that the thing came with, which is a actual Bosch sensor, this one here, it's probably hot. It is kind of hot, but you see on there Bosch LSU 4.9. The other one don't say that. It don't say nothing on it. But this thing broke. The cable side of it, not the sensor side. So the thing that locks it into place broke. So that may be why it's not working now. But yeah, this is the original sensor. I'm gonna try putting this one back on there and seeing what it does. Alright, so I'll put the replacement sensor back on. And it's most likely gonna, yeah, see, it's saying the same thing. So, I don't know. The only thing I can think of trying now is replacing the sensor cable, which is this long one. It connects from here and then it goes to the outside, the one that connects to the sensor. And replacing the sensor again, which that one that's on there right now was only like, I don't know, it was like $30 or something like that. For a Bosch one, it's like, I think it's like $70 or something like that, or 60. That's why I didn't buy another one. I was like, forget that, I'm gonna buy the cheap one. But yeah, I could replace this and the sensor and see what happens after that. But nobody locally sells the thing, so I have to wait. I have to order it online and wait again. So yep. Alright, so I just went and got gas right now. Car seems to be running fine. Still pulling to the left real hard to get it in line, but other than that, it's cool. It's real hard to drive it with one hand when it's doing that. It's also making some weird noises, like if something is rubbing. It sounds like it's on that side. It sounds like it's the brake dust shield, but when I check it, it ain't, it don't look like it should be rubbing. So yeah, I don't know, because when I look at the alignment, it don't look like it's that bad. It's as hard as it's pulling to the left, it's like it's exaggerated. So yeah, like I was saying, the car is pulling to the left real hard, even though, after playing with the alignment, it's honestly pretty straight. If anything, this one is pointing out that way, which is to the right. Actually, my wheel might not be straight. Okay, so it's a little bit to the right, so that side is like basically straight. This side is kind of the same thing. I don't have a camber kit on here, so I can't set camber. And camber shouldn't be making it do that. But yeah, if my wheel was pointed a little bit that way, then my alignment is not that off, you know what I mean? So I don't know why it's pulling that much. Like, if it's not visibly off, then it shouldn't be pulling to the left that much. Cause beforehand, this wheel, I could clearly look at it and tell that it was pointing to the right, and the car was still going fairly straight. And you know, it wasn't just straight up turning to the left like it is now. So that's kind of throwing me off right now. But I don't know, other than that, it seemed fine. It was running alright. Sure, it's still running stupid rich, but that's about what I would expect. And I actually wanted to run kind of rich because it's not tuned. I would rather it be rich than lean, as long as it's not stupid rich, which I don't think it is. I think it would be sputtering if it was running that rich. And it runs fine, you know, it drives perfectly fine. Alright, so the only other thing I can think of as far as fixing this alignment goes is this thing here. So I'm gonna try. Right now I got the wheels turned to the left. I can't even hardly show you. I'm gonna try taking that off, straightening the wheels out, and then putting it back on where the wheels are straight, because I know that that's like a detent thing, and it's supposed to determine how much play the steering wheel has in it and whatnot. So I don't know if first of all, I don't know like if my wheels were straight or not. Like, I have no idea how they was when I put that on. I see some type of fluid on my wheel right there. I'm gonna have to check that out after this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so I already did the thing up under there, the little detent thing. Literally, it was like not even 5 minutes. That was stupid easy. But when I was down there, I noticed like the inside of this wheel got like some type of like grease, oil or something on it. And I've been hearing like a rubbing noise coming from this side. So I'm gonna take it off and check it out and make sure it ain't like, these brakes are trash. I need to replace them anyways, but I'm gonna make sure it's not like the actual brakes or nothing like that. Pretty sure the axle to it. I don't know if it's like completely shot, like I shouldn't even try to drive it now, but I have it on warranty, so I can just pop it out and replace it. I'll probably do it another day. I ain't gonna do it right now. I don't know when this happened, but I've been hearing that noise since before that happened, even though that could still be the axle, but I don't know. The brakes and stuff look normal, I think. So yeah, as of right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and say that that's what it was the axle, but I could be wrong and we will see. I hope it ain't the wheel bearing, because that would be all bad if my wheel bearing was bad and my wheel fell off or something like that. But you know what? There's my brakes. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So I just drove the car. This crap got loose. when I got on it. After I got on it, I started to smell gas, and I already knew. I was like, that crap got loose. So, went ahead and tightened it. I'd be too worried about like breaking these fittings now ever since then. But it's straight now. Started it and it wasn't leaking no more. Luckily it wasn't like last time. Like it wasn't just squirting fuel everywhere. It was leaking though, it wasn't that bad. Other than that, what's this called? Oh yeah, this crap is still pulling to the left even after I did that. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's weird because looking at it, it don't look like it should be doing that. But I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with the inner tie rod ends, or maybe like the what's this called? The pinion itself. I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but regardless, it's still pulling to the left pretty hard, and I don't know. I almost want to try. The outer tie rod ends again, just cause it's bad, you know. It's turning to the left like a lot. It's turning to the left hard. So I'm like, man, it's like really bothering me. It ain't like terrible. Like I've definitely felt. Well, no, actually, I'm not gonna say I felt worse, but it was worse before. And you know, after playing with it, it got a little bit better, but it's still turning to the left stupid hard. So I kind of want to see if I can get it to at least, you know, to where it's not turning so hard. But this car's always had like a trash alignment issue. That could be because it's been in an accident before. And if that's the case, like if I go get it in the line and it's still something up with the alignment, like it's still turning to the left or whatever, then most definitely gonna trash this shell. But I was thinking about keeping it since I did the steering rack. I was gonna actually do the rear disc brakes, and then yeah, I was just gonna keep the car, maybe turn this one into like a track car, and then just eventually, once I'm doing good enough, to just build a whole nother car on the side and still have this car, you know. But I don't know if I want to do that, or as of right now, that's kind of like what I'm leaning toward. But if it's something up with this shell in particular and it's tweaked and that's why the car is turning, then I don't want the shell, of course. Definitely not as a track car. But I don't know, man. We're gonna see about all that. I was thinking, you know, since I was gonna keep it, eventually put it in the body shop and have them fix all the imperfections in the body, and probably paint it myself again, but with a decent sized air compressor and all that. Use all the right stuff, do it the right way, because this is the air compressor that I use right here. This is clearly way too small to be painting your car with, but no, I don't care, I did it anyways. But yeah, that's where we at right now. Kind of want to play with the alignment a little bit more, but yeah, like I said, so I messed with it again. Did this side quite a bit. I did 2 full turns. And to me, it looked like it's for sure pointing this way, which will make the car turn right. But this is basically how this side was before, and the car would go pretty much straight. This one, can't really tell with this one. This one almost looks like it's pointing to the right too, but I don't know. We're gonna see right now how it acts. And yeah, if it's still pulling to the left, then I'm just say forget it. let a alignment shop mess with it. But yeah. Alright, so it's still turning to the left. It's not as bad though. See, look at the wheel. Oh my god, this thing is going stupid slow. Alright, I'm gonna go around. So I don't know what he's doing. It sounds like my thing's rubbing over here now. I don't hear that noise no more either. Yeah, it's not as bad now. It's not turning to the left as bad. Okay, yeah, I still hear it. I still hear something rubbing. I can't tell what side that's on now. Oh, this car's gonna be fun. I can't wait to get it done. I think I need to do this left side. That is so dope. I love it. I think I have it set to like 5,000 right now. Obviously, I ain't actually used it because the cars, I can't just be beating on the car like that, but whew, yeah, it's been fun messing with it. Look at this. It's the left side wheel. This one got crap on it too. Let me check. Yeah. What the heck? Is this axle busted too? Or is that just something that's stuck on there? I have no idea. But it looks like this boot has moved again. I don't know why I said it like that. So I'm gonna move it back in place. And what's this called? Let me see. Okay, this one is rubbing as well. Oh yeah, I see it right here. Well, that's why I was making that noise on this side. Probably the bottom too. I can't tell, but y'all can. But yeah, it was rubbing right here, so that's why I was making that noise on this side. And then, yeah, I wasn't really able to hear it on the other side, but I think that might have been just because I was hearing it from this side. But I could be wrong. But this side also sounds like the brake is rubbing. No, not no more. No, sounds normal. Probably should grease these though. Grease these brake pads. Obviously, like I said before, they need to be changed, but I'm not finna go buy no brakes right now. I'm changing out these rotors and everything. I'm putting drilled and slotted ones on here. But yeah, let's go ahead and play with this alignment a little bit more. Alright, I just went and did this side, and I can clearly tell that this crap is pointing to the right now. And that's probably gonna be too much. I did 2 full turns on this side too, like an idiot. Let me see. It don't look as bad when I look at it from this side. I can still tell that it's pointing to the right though. And then this side over here is just straight up pointing to the right too. It's pretty obvious. But I don't know, I'm gonna see how I feel right now. Man, so the car's Finally going straight, but it's making stupid noise. Goodness. That crap is loud. I don't really know what that is. It sounds like it's the brake, the little dust shield, but I had moved it, so I don't know why it would still be doing that, but I don't know. We're gonna see right now. So it's still pulling to the left, but not nearly as bad as it was. This is almost how the car was beforehand, so I'm cool with this right here. Dang, that is driving me insane right now. Man, it's disgusting. Alright, so the alignment is as good as I'm gonna get it, but that noise, that scraping noise, was absolutely terrible just now. And I already moved the little dust shield out the way. At least I thought I did. It sounds worse now than it did before. You know what? I didn't do these brakes. I didn't put no grease on this brake like I did the other one. And it very well could be the brake that's making that noise. But I don't know. That crap is disgusting or whatever it is. I'm not for sure if I was hearing it on this side, but I did grease these right there like you're supposed to. But yeah, man, it sounded terrible. Sounded real bad. So I was right. It was my brakes. The actual brake pads, I took them off and greased them, and then threw them back on, and now I don't hear no more noises on both sides. Thank God, man, that was driving me insane. So the only thing is the alignment is whacked. That not even touching the wheel, it just turns to the left. It's back. What is it? Like down here. See? Now you can hear it. I don't know what it is though. I think it's like maybe it's the axle. Yeah, maybe it's the axle on my block. I didn't really think about that. Could be that. I guess. Alright, y'all, so I ordered something. I'll go ahead and pull it out and show y'all. This is not a legit product. This is China made. And I'm gonna show y'all right now. Alright, so if y'all remember, my brother had a legit K-tune shifter. Way better quality. This right here is this. What the heck is it? It's a lot different too. But this is not nowhere near the same quality as the K-tune shifter. But it don't feel that bad, honestly. I don't know why this is like crooked like this. But also this was supposed to be like the lean back one, but this just looked like the same style as the one that my brother had in his car. But honestly, it don't. It feels nice and heavy duty. It feels decent quality, but this right here feels like it has a lot more weight to it than the K-Tune one did. It was billet, which this is billet, but it just don't feel the same. The threads look pretty trash compared to the K-Tune ones. This don't quite look the same, but regardless, it don't feel that bad, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on. I'm gonna straighten this out. I mean, at least I think that's supposed to be aligned with these. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check it out, see if it's any good. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure how this goes on here. Pretty sure it goes, you know, something like this though, because you need like a little spacer for it when it sits in the linkage in the bottom part, obviously, not on this part. But yeah, it goes something like that, I'm pretty sure. And then obviously you'll tighten it all the way, but the way it sits in the linkage is like a space. I'm gonna just show y'all, man. What am I doing? After I get underneath the car and everything. And I'm not entirely sure about the adjustment. Like, I don't remember if higher or lower will make the gears, or will make the throw shorter. But I'm thinking it's got to be higher, but I really have no idea. But we're gonna go ahead and throw it on. Go ahead, jack the car up, get underneath there and everything, and yeah. Alright, so the way my linkage is, I guess I'm probably not gonna have to run that spacer in there. Cause I don't know, it almost looks like it's bent. It probably is. I don't think that's why the shifter feels crappy, but yeah, I think it's like kind of bent. Alright, so I got this crap down. Hold on. And then this didn't even have a nut on it no more. I don't even know how that happens. But yeah. But it is what it is. I don't know, man. I can't tell. But it don't look like I'm gonna have to run that spacer with the way the shift linkage is. Alright, so it's all on there. I don't even remember what all I recorded. I forgot already. But I think it sits lower than the other one did. This part in particular. This part obviously is adjustable. You can make it higher or lower. I'm gonna raise it a little bit more than that. But yeah, it feels fine. It actually feels pretty good. I would say it feels about the same as the one that my brother had, honestly. You know, feel no different than the genuine K-Tune. Just pretty crazy. But you know, the quality of it is trash, and then you got like this here that just looks sloppy. Those hanging out. Who am I to talk about sloppy, right? This crap. But yeah, and then you can see like it's a gap right here. It don't look nearly as good as the real K-Tune one. Even like the finish of the billet piece, it don't look nearly as good. And this is like a different type of metal. But yeah, for the most part, it feels good. The shifts are, I don't know, they're not that short, but I know that little ball thing on there, you can adjust it from there, and I had it pretty far up but I don't really know exactly which way you're supposed to be twisting it to make the throw shorter or longer. I'm assuming you would have it farther up to make them shorter, but yeah, the throws is not that short. I think maybe if I had it twisted all the way up, then the throws would be shorter, but don't really seem to feel too much different then. Yeah, no, I don't really feel too much different than the shifter that I had on here, honestly. But go ahead and drive it around, see what I think of it. Then, and this is the thing about having this particular one in this car. Look how close that is to here. Like, if you banging gears, you're gonna be punching your dashboard. Your knuckles gonna hurt after a while. So, I had it a little bit higher than that just now, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's too high. I'm just straight up punching the dashboard. So I lowered it just a little bit, and it's still a little bit too high. But I'm gonna just leave it like that for right now. Alright, so I took this crap off and I moved that little ball all the way up on the threads. I don't even think it's on that little notch right there. To be honest, I don't even think it's on there, but it was tight. It wasn't moving when I was trying to move it, so I'm gonna leave it how it is. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back on and see how it feels after that. Because I drove it yesterday and I didn't like how it felt. It basically just felt like a regular shifter. Like, it felt like there was nothing special about it. I was like, yeah, I gotta see if I can make these throws shorter. So yeah, go ahead and throw it back up there and see what we get. Alright, so that's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better, to be honest. Feels more notchy this way. It throws a little bit shorter. Still not that short of a throw, but it is shorter than stock, at least, which was the main goal of purchasing this crap. But if I had the money, yes, I would just buy a K-tuned. I just don't have the money right now. But eventually I'm gonna buy another one of the K-tuned ones. I want to get the newest one that's out right now, which I think they call it like Circuit X, and it even come with like a little plate that go down there and mount onto that thing. It's way better than this one. Obviously, it's way better than this one because the actual K-tuned one is way better than this one. But for the money, dude, this is not bad at all. It was only like $50 shit. It was a little bit less. It was like $47 or something like that. So for the money, yeah, this is cool. But if it was in my budget to buy the K-tuned one, then yeah, I would just buy the K-tuned one. But yeah, it's not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put the car back on the ground and drive it around and see how I feel with it like this. But just like going through the gears, it feels better now. Alright, so man, I wish the car wasn't pulling so hard to the left. Making that scraping noise, that crap is annoying. But this feels decent. I like where it's at right now. See, it's not too close to that no more. So I can actually raise it a little bit more. Look at this nigga. That nigga stance is ugly. I don't even know if y'all can see that car. I'm gonna come back around. Dang, noise is driving me insane. far. I know on the tune it's set to like 8 grand, but I just took it to like 72.